Boys, how we doing?
Good.
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 Good. How's quarantine treating you?
Fantastic.
Not bad. Just much more school than I've ever done.
I agree. I've never done this much homework before.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
'cause-
thought.
I feel like
we actually do it because we don't have baseball.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh my goodness.
Restart it.
No, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. That's fine. It's already the perception. So, how are our grades, though? I don't really care what perception is. How are our grades? Are we doing well in classes?
All A's.
Yeah, doing well. Grades are good.
Yeah.
Good.
Not sure about World
Yeah.
Lit, but we're getting through it.
Aren't you and
Just gotta
Miller in the
grind
same
it out.
World Lit class?
Yeah.
How is he doing that, Mast?
He took away like all the weekly quizzes, and we just had discussion boards.
That's huge, though, Brant. Because those
We
quizzes
basically
are
took
insane.
every big paper, so we had like one final paper, and then we have the final tomorrow.
Hey, big final exam just thrown at us out of nowhere.
Yeah.
8 a.m. too, right?
8 a.m. tomorrow.
Bright and early.
Hey,
Good
open
way
up-
to kick off your Friday.
Yeah. Oh.
Man.
Is
You
it
guys
on
still working
Blackboard?
out or what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
Like
much as I
doing-
can.
Yeah, I'm doing like Mallory's lift plus, like I have some weights. So it's like a little hybrid. And then I'm always like bike riding, walking, golfing. So that
There's,
just
like-
staying
there's a
active in that way.
There's a week and a half where I was averaging like 3 miles running a day, and then, I just told myself I was losing too much weight, so I stopped running.
Losing gains, man.
I got some weights from some people at church, so I've been using those. They're outside, so it's a real prison lift, but
Like the 5-pound rubber weights that you do in like jazzercise, like that.
no, they're like metal ones, so it's really, I don't know, they're rusty and you got to watch yourself with them.
Well, that's real weights. Those weights. They weigh more than other weights for sure.
Exactly. 155 feels a lot heavier. But
On your bench press, 155 on your bench press.
No, it's squat.
yeah, not close to the bench max there, but
Nah,
Haynes? Haynes told
That's
me
Glenn's
he hit
bicep curls.
270, 275.
yeah, he sent me a video. He got up to 275. That's my goal. That's my goal by the first game next year.
You gonna be able to throw across the diamond?
We'll see. I mean, I'll have
I
a big
know.
chest doing it though. So
We saw Chris Triplett get on that program, and we all saw how many errors he made. So
What,
I was
the
gonna
three
say
hop to
triplet.
first base
That's
program?
right. Triplet. If you're
Uh.
watching this is not a personal attack, but just understand that your ginormous chest muscles negating
That's all right.
your
He
ability.
could close grip. He could close grip rep 315. So
Wow. You could. Yep. Yeah. I don't want you like that though, Glenn. I don't want you like that. All right. Just keep
yeah,
throwing
I
the
think
ball across the diamond.
190 is about the weight class I'm gonna be in. Not going
Good.
any over that. So
Good.
Glenn, I like you for you, nobody else. Okay, don't be like
Thank you.
Chris.
hey,
We
that
don't
means a
want to
lot.
compare. Yep.
I
We're not
do
playing
miss
the
Chris,
compare
though.
game.
No, it's Glenn. It's better you be your own person than Chris. Okay.
Exactly.
What do you guys what unique hobbies have you guys figured out over quarantine? Anyone playing the guitar these days now?
No,
Tried for a day.
no.
Actually, like 5 minutes. So
Blisters on the fingers or what?
I gave it a few strums, and that was all I got. So
Coach Shively sent me a video. This is gonna blow you guys away. Coach Shive sent me a video. He does an Eric Church cover. He can play the guitar and sing. It's
Of
incredible.
what song?
Hometown, whatever that one's called.
Homegrown.
Homegrown. I don't know.
Can you send it over?
That's
I
up
wanna
to
see
him.
if it's
That's up to
true.
him. I'm not, getting anything out there. That's his call.
I think you should send it in the group chat.
But
For sure.
I could probably send it in the group chat. But pretty impressive stuff. I mean, yeah, cowboy hat on, can just sing, and so it's pretty good.
Wow.
But Mash, you doing any puzzles or something? Is that like your go-to? on
Puzzles.
Thursday night? Big puzzle guy?
I've been playing a lot of games with the family.
What's the game of choice?
My mom likes Sequence
Mm,
or just a classic like Skippo or Sorry or something like that.
no Monopoly?
Yahtzee's a big one over here in the Lori household.
Like Monopoly, so
Monopoly for sure.
My wife won't play it with me.
yeah, my mom won't play it either.
She says I'm too competitive. So
If you get Boardwalk and Park Place with a hotel, you're set for life.
it's over. It's over.
Coach, not a gambling problem, a competitive problem.
That's exactly right. You know, when I was watching Jordan the other night and he said it, I was like, I'm gonna record this and send this to my wife. It's not a gambling problem; it's a competitive problem, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I mean, except he was like $85,000 in the hole, writing mystery checks for
yeah,
$50,000.
$85,000 of that, man, is like the first quarter of a game. That's a paycheck, is what that.
Did you see how fast he was running those suicides?
Yeah, he's smoking everybody.
Yeah,
I thought it was hilarious when the Rodman stuff came out and he was in Vegas and
with Kim Jong Un. Did anybody see that?
Yeah, but they made him do the Indian
It was
runs.
crazy.
He did the Indian runs, and it was like he figured out a cure, and he goes, we're just gonna run slower so nobody runs fast. And I was like, I mean, that's basic middle school basketball stuff.
It sure is, except Rodman, though. Rodman ran fast. And he's like, the reason we're running this is because of him. And he's killing everybody right now. And what a show, though. I mean, just incredible insight. One that you better believe there's going to be some, quotes of the day from MJ on the board in the fall. There's
on
no
a
doubt
shirt,
about it.
though?
Not on a shirt. I've already designed both shirts. So.
What are they?
What do they say? Pass the baton and
Pass
knife
baton,
fight.
knife fight.
Not knife fight. No.
Pass baton's a good one, though.
Pass, Haynes said it so many times I just felt like we had to do it on a shirt.
The other ones play against the game.
Nope.
Got it.
No. Keep guessing, though. Speaking of shows, who's watched the new one? Who's found one they like?
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks.
All right, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. I got, episodes 9 and 10 still to watch. So.
Wow.
Hey, got to order those shirts, boys.
I mean, who's your guys' favorite character?
Sarah.
Yeah, what kind of a question is that?
I mean, that's a gimme.
What's the dude's name? John B. Big John B. guy.
Yeah.
Big John B. guy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he's got a good heart.
Smoke show.
Good at the core.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good-looking guy.
He's a very good-looking dude, no doubt about it.
He's 27 now, so.
What? He's a 16-year-old high school kid?
Sleeper pick, JJ.
Yeah.
He's a G.
No, I hate it.
He reminds me of myself a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It reminds me of you, too. No thanks.
I absolutely hate the Rafe kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a punk. They do a really good job of portraying rich people as jerks in that show. There's no doubt about it. So, which, whatever.
I think it's cool, though, like how if you watch like videos of them when they're filming, they're all just having a blast all together.
Yeah, for sure.
What a fun show to film, right? Just like on an island all the time, on a beach, just, hanging out. So,
I mean, the thing that got me was episode 1, and I mean they're 16, and guys doing cocaine and drinking beer. I'm like, that's so like, where does this happen at?
The end of episode 4 in the rain. Come on.
Episode 4 is the best for sure.
That one cuts deep for sure.
It does. Yeah.
I mean, not only because the romantic scene, but like they figure everything out at that episode.
Yeah.
In the library and everything.
The thing that got me though was like episode 1 when the sister is telling Topper.
Oh,
like,
I hate the sister.
Yeah, she just like, my girlfriend's an absolute snake. She's cheated on her past like 3 boyfriends, and she does it again.
You can't say that on this call, Harding. Come on.
I'm sorry, it's the show.
For the kids.
Oh my god.
I'll say this: my wife and I binge watch Game of Thrones in 6 weeks, the whole thing.
I started that, but
Couldn't do it.
I don't know. I saw
For real?
I don't know. I
You
started
gotta get
watching
through,
Peaky
like-
Blinders and
Okay. That's another
Peaky
good show.
Blinders
No doubt about
is
it.
good.
Yep.
it was just weird, brothers and sisters, and
Different time, right? Like
yeah, I
just
guess.
a weird. I mean, it's like you read about stuff like that going on in the Bible too,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
biblical times.
For
I mean,
sure.
it was a weird thing, and trying to keep their bloodline clean and no thanks, not for me.
All my
not for
friends
me.
have watched it, and is it true that the last season is the worst last season of a show?
No. I heard
No?
that from a bunch of people. I actually thought it was the only way you could end it. And there was a lot of action in the last season. And, I won't spoil it for,
Yeah,
all the viewers
think
out
I'm
there
still
that haven't
gonna
seen
watch
it.
it.
But there's a couple episodes in the last season that are incredible. There's a couple episodes that are like, nah, okay, whatever.
I mean, if we're going off, if we're talking about HBO shows here, gotta go Entourage.
Oh, Entourage, 100%.
You guys weren't even
Top-
alive when that show came out.
Top
I
5
don't know. They made a new one.
movie.
No, there's a TV show with the same characters as the movie, like E and Turtle and Vinny.
that just came out.
No, Harding, like the one
ones
that
that
we're
we
talking
watched.
about. Yeah,
Yes,
there's
the
an
one that you and I
older
watched.
one.
That show was like when I was in college. Entourage.
Great
came out.
show.
You guys
Absolute
weren't
great
even.
show.
Were you even alive then?
Yes, 98.
Yeah, probably would have been.
Wait, you're.
I wasn't.
I was not alive.
I was not in college in 1998. All right.
I'm
Yeah.
so confused. Though.
I think we're talking about. I think there's two. I think there's two series.
The Entourage I watched came out in like
Oh,
2007.
yes, that's the one
Yeah.
with like Turtle and E and Ari. And yes, that's
Ari.
what we're talking.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
they were
talking
all
about.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, what are you
Sloan?
guys? Stop. What are you guys looking forward to most when this quarantine gets lifted?
Pentwater Beach.
Playing long
Pentwater
toss,
Beach, is that what you
honestly.
said?
Pentwater Beach.
Tired of throwing into a net.
Yeah, I'm probably going with just seeing people. Actually, though, the past few weeks I have been going to hit and throw with Brock Mullins. So
Wow.
I hope Whitmer doesn't watch this.
I hope she doesn't either. But
Hope you guys are wearing your mask and gloves and staying 6 feet apart. All right, Peyton.
Nope.
my mask, if I enter a store, my mask is on for sure.
I don't wear a mask in the stores. I will put the gloves on, just whatever. But I'm not wearing a mask. Sorry.
I mean, that's surprising because you are kind of a freak out when it comes to germs. So
No way. Evan
Big
knows he has
germs.
a great immune system.
Exactly. Coach, did you see the video that Portnoy put on Twitter about it?
I did. We don't need to turn this political. We don't need to turn our 5-man group political here. I know where I stand on it. I've kept my mouth shut for quite some time, but I just think like some basic freedoms with precautions. I think is the goal here. Allow people to make some of their own decisions, but definitely be super safe about it and be super aware of the people you're around. And it's very dangerous for the elderly, and so let's not do anything to expose them or get them in trouble with this disease. But at the same time, you can't keep the economy shut down forever. And I just hope, and I think that we're headed in the right direction, and I hope there's some phases to opening the state back up and getting this thing moving again. But and I think there will be. We'll start school in the fall, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being around people and individuals and doing that whole thing again, and not like this fear of being involved in a community. I think that's been the toughest part. And so I saw Dave Portnoy's film or his video, and I think just like allow people the freedom to make those decisions, and we've done a great job as a state flattening the curve. We've done a great job as a country doing that. And so that was always the goal when this whole thing started, and I think we've done that. So, I'm excited to be around people and be involved in a community and go to church again and, do that whole deal. I think will be fun. And so we'll get there at some point, but let's avoid any political conversation here. So
Agreed.
I mean,
we can get into it in the clubhouse is what I'll say. And I'll be more than willing to get into it in the clubhouse, but
just got to get back there.
We do, and we will. I give President Ellis's kid hitting lessons, and so I'm, in conversation every now and then, and he's optimistic, so I'm optimistic.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
What year is he?
Junior. Yep.
Evan,
He can swing it.
Well, Harding?
Never mind, dude. I just tried to say it like 4 times. You kept talking, so I'm not going to say it now.
What's up?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Man. Favorite memory about the team this past year or in your careers? Whatever.
For me, I've only been here years, so I haven't really had that many crazy stories. But I think winning the tournament down in Florida was pretty fun. So
yeah, that was.
Okay.
That's what I got there.
Well, it's the first time we've done it, so.
It's the first time we've ever won the Warner tournament. I played in that when I played here, and it's the first time we've ever won it. So that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, just going out strong.
Garcia trying to fight St. Thomas's whole team, and just
First, best team moment.
I couldn't even. I don't know. There's a bunch.
I'm drawing a blank. I know there's a lot of them, but Steven's crying from up down.
Yeah.
Way to expose him in front of everybody.
Cut that man a break.
I think just Stevens in general.
He's a fun kid to be around, for sure.
I don't know. For me personally, some of my favorite days are, kind of like we're like mid-season and we just played a game. We have a game in 2 days and practice in between, but just when we come out and we do on-field BP for practice, we have music going, and you're just kind of running around. That's really, those are the best days for sure. Those are the days I miss the most for sure.
Wow. Honestly, one of a memories that I will probably have for a while is it was like 3:30 at the airport when we were coming home from Florida, and me and a handful of guys went out onto the balcony of did you go walk down from where we were? There was an outdoor area.
No.
We just went out there and were hanging out and just talked for a while. It was fun.
Getting ready to fly home.
Yeah.
Right before old COVID hit.
Yep.
That was a unique time.
One of my favorite memories is my freshman year hotel room. It was me, Ellis, Triplet, and Ziegler. And
do I want to hear this?
Yeah. Michigan State game was on, and Ziegler and Triplet argued for a solid hour about Tom Izzo and how he was a good coach or a bad coach. And I was just laying in bed dying laughing. It was so funny.
They're both Spartan fans too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going on about recruiting and all this, and it was so funny.
I don't know anybody cool that's a Spartan fan, so I believe Triplet and Ziegler were going at it with each other. Miller would probably join in that conversation too. So
yeah, I probably would.
I'm a State fan, Coach.
Oh,
I think Ellis got so mad he just walked out of the room. So annoyed.
There's another interesting memory of a certain somebody who's a State fan, and he was in somebody's house in Florida, and he would blab so much and wouldn't stop talking that they kicked him out, sent us to our house, and he wouldn't stop talking for 2 hours in our house either. So
Yep. Spot on.
Mass knows who I'm talking about.
fun. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good, clean fun there.
Good, clean fun. That's what we're looking
Always.
for. Good, clean
That's
fun.
it.
Well, you guys finishing up exams tomorrow? Everyone done tomorrow? I'm assuming.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Done today.
Big time.
I'm done with the exams, but I got a presentation tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll see you there, Evan.
Harding, what'd you get on yours?
A, of course. 94.
Laura, are you pulling all A's this semester?
No, I got 2. I should end up with 2 A's, a B minus, and then one's up in the air right now. Somewhere in the C range is the hope.
The old up in the air grade.
Yeah, but I mean
question.
everything else is I don't know if I want to expose myself this way, but the anatomy class that I'm taking for the 3rd time right now is a B. So
Good job.
Evan, that's a tough
thank
one.
you.
Good job. Proud of you.
Thank
man.
you.
It's all about how you
Appreciate it, Coach.
respond. So
Exactly. Got back on my horse.
that's right. That's right. All right, boys. Well, hey, have a great weekend. Supposed to be nice next week, so just in time for summer break. And we will talk soon. All right.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. Take care.
See ya, Coach.
Coach.
See ya.